Coding Samvaad.
The question is Fibonacci number. In this, we will be giving a number n and we need to find the Fibonacci number corresponding to that number. So let us analyze this problem. So in example 3, we have been given the value of n equals to 4 and we need to find Fibonacci number for this. So how can we get that? So for that in the question they have already given that we can calculate the value of fn as f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2, where they have already given the value of f0 as 0 and f1 as 1. Now using this data, you need to calculate the value of f4. So f4 can be written as f3 and f2. It implies that f4 is actually the sum of its previous two terms. So this is the main concept behind solving this question, that each term is being solved using its two previous terms. Similarly, now we will be writing the code. We will be writing calculating f3 to get f4. So f3 can be written as f2 plus f1 and f2 can be written as f1 and f0. For f1, the value is 1, for f0, the value is 0. And from here, we will get the f2 value as 1. Similarly, we will get the value of f3 as 1 plus 1, that is 2. This one has come from the value of f2 that was found earlier. Now for calculating the value of f4, we have the value of f3, that is 2, and as well as f2, that is 1. From here the value of f4 is 3. Now let us try to get the concept how this problem can be solved using recursion. For that we will be first analyzing that fn is getting written as the sum of its previous terms. This will form the base for recursion call. Let's consider one more example of f3, which can be decomposed to its recursive call of f2 and f1 by the upper formula, and f2 can further be decomposed as f1 plus f0. F1 cannot be decomposed, so we can because why it cannot be decomposed, I will be telling you that because f1 value has already been given, what, that is 1, and f0 value is 0. So we will be getting f2 call as the summation of these two previous call, that is 1. For f1 we already have the value as 1. So like this we will be getting f3 value as the sum of its two previous calls, that is 2. Now I would request you to kindly give 1 minute for its coding part at your end and then come to this coding part that I'm going to solve. In this question, I have already written the code. As in this, they have been given fib int n as a parameter. Now we will be analyzing the base condition. What is the base condition? It says that if n is less than equals to 1, it is going to return n. And for all other cases, it is returning recursively calling actually fn minus 1 and fn minus 2. And the result of its previous call will be returned as a sum to its parents. Through this process, we will be getting Fibonacci number for integer n. For your better understanding, I will be more focusing on the base condition. So let's discuss that. It says if n value is 0, then you need to return 0. If n value is 1, then you need to return 1. One thing you can observe from here, that if n is 0, then it is returning n again. If n is 1, it is returning n only. This is also n. So from our two condition, I can compose these two conditions into a one condition, that is, if n is less than equals to 1, then you need to return n. So that is the thing that I have written directly here into one condition in the base case. Thank you for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe to Coding Samvaad.